All right, it looks like we are all good to go for the Untitled Goose Game. Please welcome Laika in space.
Hi, my name is Leica.
Hello,
Laika,
hello.
looks like you're going to be doing a run with it's all in Russian.
Yes, of course.
Okay, well,
Let's honk in Russian.
we'll get the honking going.
Yeah, Russian honk's actually gogotat. So if you wanna honk in Russian, let's go. So should we just do a countdown and start right away, or?
Sure, whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna count from 3. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, honk. This is Untitled Goose Game, Russian edition. We're playing this lovely goose. Many call her horrible, but I think she's adorable. We're gonna go through a couple of areas here to complete quite a few tasks. And the goal is actually to get a shiny bell. And I just tried to do an exploit here, which is not considered a glitch by the community. But I didn't really get it, but it's fine. It's no problem. In this first area, we're gonna meet Willy the gardener. And the names are all like headcanon, so from the speedrunning community. Officially, they don't have names. And we get a very bad RNG, because Willy is taking quite a long time to get here. But it's really no problem. Don't worry about it. Now I'm gonna get his keys. And I'm gonna position them here in a way so that I can get him wet. Because that's on the to-do list, so we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna wait for him to pick up the keys and get him wet. Easy peasy. First we get him wet, and then we get his head. And we do this by ripping this flower out. And then I'm gonna catch his head here. And hopefully I can now be a sneaky goose and get the rake behind his back. Yeah, I'm gonna be sneaky beaky like here. Okay. Yeah, the rake is gonna go in the lake, and then we have 5 tasks done, which unlocks the final task of the area, where we can make Willy hammer his thumb. And that will allow us to progress to the next area. Yes, the rake is in the lake, people. Don't worry, everything is fine. The rake is in the lake. I'm gonna mess up his garden here a bit, so hopefully he will be occupied with cleaning up the garden when we come back here with the bell. Gonna steal his keys so he doesn't pick up the shovel, because I actually need to make him go with me now. Because I'm gonna do a task with Willy in the next area, which is make someone buy back their own stuff. And you usually, in a casual playthrough, you would usually do this with this scared little boy here called Timmy. No, that's the wrong direction, Timmy. This door, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, but doing it with Timmy kind of takes too long, so we just do it with Willy here. And I have to position it in a very specific way here. And it worked out. Fine. I'm gonna position this here for later. Get new glasses for Timmy, because the ones he currently has are so broken and old. I'm just gonna give him new ones. I'm gonna wait here for the sound cue, because I have to wait for the shopkeeper to open the door. Like the shop owner of the TV shop. Okay. Now Timmy's gonna wear the new glasses. We're gonna break the broom. Hertha, that's the wrong way. Shopkeeper Hertha, please. You're going the wrong way. Can you please come here? We have to break the broom together. Don't you know this? We have practiced this so many times. Okay. Great job. Now we have 5 tasks done again, and this will unlock another final task. I love all the Russian honks in the chat. Thank you so much. It's amazing. Okay. And now I'm gonna lure her in here to trap her in the garage. Ah, please. Okay. Great. And this is already the second area done. And now would actually be a good time for a donation if you have one, because we're gonna walk like for a minute.
are no current new donations, but just a reminder of our incentives. We actually have a new one that was just put up for DuckTales coming up later, which actually we just got a brand new donation for from Laura D. Bunnykins. $10 says the DuckTales OST bid war is now open. I'm going to throw in some money for the modern soundtrack. Fight me. So that's $10 towards the modern soundtrack to which you can bid against with the 8-bit soundtrack.
Thank you very much. Now we're in the third area. This is Roger, and on the other side of the fence you can see Tina. They are quite famous in the speedrunning community. And yeah, we just got an item from the previous area, and we're gonna use that to dress up the bust. But we need 3 items for this. So I'm gonna take 2 from Roger. And hopefully Tina will not glitch me through the gate, which through the fence, which can actually happen. Like sometimes she tries to grab the items through the fence. But fortunately this did not happen. And now Tina will hopefully help me dress up the bust. And I'm gonna turn the flower here a bit, because it's cute. Get the 3rd item going. Okay. Yeah, Tina, you can do it. I believe in you. Give her the 3rd item. And now we make Roger spit out his tea, because that's on the to-do list. Oh. Yeah, Tina... Okay, yeah. I was afraid she might see the gate, but she did not, which is great. Like, the fence down here is her #1 priority. Most of the time. So I'm gonna hide this duck statue here. Yes, it is a duck. It's confirmed. There was actually a debate going on in the speedrunning community whether it's a goose or a duck. But the game files revealed that it was actually called a duck by the developers, so that is settled. And now we're gonna wait to get dressed up and become an even prettier goose. And I'm gonna pack this bush here to keep Tina in this area here in this lower garden. Because soon Roger's gonna break this vase, and we don't want Tina to see that, because it loses time. And since this is a speedrun, losing time is not very good. Gonna lose the ribbon again, sadly, because Roger will aggro on it if we wear them on his side of the garden. And I'm gonna pack again, because now Tina is gonna do something not so nice. I mean, it's not her fault, but she's gonna cut Roger's priceless rose. Which is kind of sad, but that's the way it goes here in Goosington. The town of Goosington. Now I'm gonna take this bra here, so Tina will run to the place where she's supposed to be. Otherwise it will take her forever. And now I'm gonna try the same thing I tried in Willie's garden. I'm gonna mess up the garden a bit, so that there's a chance when we come back here with the bell, she will be so busy cleaning up that she won't care for me having the bell. And now would be another great time for a donation, because we're gonna walk again.
Well, we have a $40 donation from Sasha Puppy with no message. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Also, just a reminder, we have the Final Fantasy Randomizer target where you can do the Blessed Run and Curse Run. There is not either or. You can do both if you would like.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is the last main area of the game, the pub. And we just witnessed Vinny falling on his face, which makes me very happy every time because I think Vinny is a prick. And now we just perform for this lovely queer couple here. And they are very happy that we performed a bit. And we have to do 2 tasks with this old man. The one is to make him fall on his bum. And we're just gonna do this now. And I'm gonna hide this chair. Because hopefully then the second task I have to do with him will be easier. Because it cuts the cycle in half. That he does. He has a harmonica cycle where you place the harmonica. And a dart cycle where you place the darts. And if you hide the chair, the harmonica cycle will be like... yeah, very much shorter because he's just gonna be angry about the chair being gone instead of like playing the harmonica for like 20 seconds or something. So yeah, we just put the pint glass in the canal. I have to fight with Vinny again, sadly, but it's no problem. Goose versus man, Goose wins. Okay, let's see if we can do the dart thingy now. We can. And now we just have one more task to do, which is to get the toy boat. And I hope it's gonna be easy, because the pup lady is actually distracted by... yeah, that's actually very good RNG right there. That's very good RNG, holy shit. I hope she's gonna clean that for a while longer. It's gonna be close, but we're gonna do it. Okay, this is unfortunate now, because I have to turn off the water. Yeah, this is a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. Because we actually want her to do something now, and if I let the water running, she will do it on her own, which will just take forever. So I hope she's not gonna do the boat now. She's not. Okay, that's great, actually. Sometimes she's gonna put the boat back, but she didn't, so... Now we're gonna lure Vinny into this room here, because Vinny is now gonna get his just punishment for being an evil person. We're gonna drop a bucket on his head. We're gonna prepare this here, put the tomato here as a bait, and then when he puts it back, it's bucket time. And bucket time. This is never not funny to me, because I hate Vinny with a passion, so I'm quite happy when he suffers a bit. Yeah, this is actually a very great speed game. It has a lot of categories, like at more than 20. A wide variety of categories, which are all fun in their own way. And I can highly recommend playing this game, because it's just awesome. I mean, you're a goose. What's there not to like? Now we come into the model village, and I'm gonna kind of stray from the intended way, because you're actually supposed to go all the way around to this miniature village, but you can just climb there with a goose neck, which is not considered a glitch, because we don't use an item for it, so it's actually more of an exploit, or a shortcut, I don't know. And yeah, we can have one more donation, if there is one.
Nothing currently, only just a reminder of the upcoming incentives. Be sure to check them out. If you're sending in a donation, reminder that you can put it towards many things, including the DuckTales Remastered, Lena's Inception, as well as that Final Fantasy incentive.
Thank you very much. Now we got the bell, and now we have to go through all the areas that we just went through in the reverse order. And I'm kind of afraid Vinny's gonna be yeah, he's here, so this is kind of bad, but I'm just gonna give him the bell. And then steal it from him. Thank you, this is my bell. Bye-bye! Yeah, so we now have to go through all the areas. Yeah, Vinny was kind of unfortunate being there, but it's fine. It didn't take too much time, so absolutely no problem. Yeah, now we come to the back gardens again, and if we are lucky, Tina is gonna be busy cleaning up. Yeah, I think no, she's not. She's gonna do the usual, be on alert mode. But it's fine. I'm doing a trick here. When you drop the bell, they go into an animation and stop for a second, which is very useful if they got too close. I'm gonna do the same with Roger here. Oh, actually, I don't have to. That was very good, Roger. Nice. Yeah, so the Roger part of the garden went very good. I'm happy about this. And in this area, there's now a chance, like RNG chance, kind of, that Willy is gonna be here to get his shovel back. Because when he buys it back, he just drops it, because his keys are a higher priority than the shovel. He's actually here! Oh my gosh, this is awesome! This is the best RNG you can get in the berry turn. Holy shit, this is awesome. But Valerie is kind of getting close, so let's just do the trick. Yeah, great. Holy... Oh, I'm afraid I said a non-PG word, so if I did, I apologize. What the neck? Yeah, usually Willy is right here at the gate, guarding the exit, so this was really good. I can't believe this happened in a marathon. I'm so happy about this. Yeah, I can highly suggest picking this up for speedrunning, or even casually. It's an awesome game. It's really fun. There are a ton of categories, And yeah, thank you so much for having me. It's really an honor. And this is Untitled Goose Game, 80% glitchless.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Laika. That was awesome.
Super cute.
All right,
Yeah.
friend. That was Untitled Goose Game with Laika in space.
Could
In Russian.
could you tell me what the time was?
It looks like our final time was 14:02.
Oh, holy! Yeah, that's really good for a marathon. I'm really happy with this. My last marathon was 15 something, so
Oh, that's
that's
great.
really cool.
Your excitement had me excited with that. I just, with pointing out the particular RNGs. So that was great.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. And can I give a quick shout out?
Sure.
So I want to give a shout out to everybody involved in this and making this a thing, and I'm really happy. And I want to especially thank the organizers for acknowledging Black Lives Matter at the start of this marathon. I think it's really important and a very important cause. And thank you so much for pointing this out. And thank you so much for having me. And good luck to all the runners coming after me.
All right. Thank you so much. Friends, once again, that was Untitled Goose Game with Laika in space. Up next, we have Lena's Inception. We'll be doing a sacrifice ending blind seeded by TRS Crazy P. That'll be coming up here soon. And just as a reminder, we do have some incentives, some of which we need to meet. They can be one or the other or both for the Final Fantasy randomizer for the Curse Run or Blessed Run. We also have a new incentive that just went up that can be very easily taken over for the DuckTales remastered soundtrack. Currently, the modern soundtrack is winning with $10 over the 8-bit soundtrack. So be sure to check those out. We also have Lena's Inception that is coming up currently, where you can get in any last-minute donations for the seed name, which is currently set at $60 for the name of Hyrule.